Hello everyone, my name is Ramesh. In this session, we are going to discuss about object-oriented programming system in Java. So this is also called OOPS concepts in Java. So this is one of the most important and common interview question. So let's check all the features one by one. There are four pillars of OOPS concepts: abstraction, inheritance, polymorphism, and encapsulation. So abstraction means it means that like highlighting essential features or hiding the internal implementation. For example, if you're adding two numbers, the end user do not bother about the like internal implementation. They will only concentrate about the sum of two numbers actually, adding two numbers. The same way, so ATM card and mobile phone. So while operating it, we know only like so we operate the mobile phone or ATM to withdraw money, so we do not bother about like internal implementation of how mobile phone works and ATM machine works internally. This is all about abstraction. Coming to inheritance, so it is a process of acquiring base class properties into subclass. So base class is also called parent actually. Subclass is also called child. Okay, best example for this one is parent-child relationship. And coming to polymorphism, it means that many forms. Okay, so exhibiting more forms actually using same method name and so method signature and all. Best example for this one is the compile time polymorphism is also called static binding or method overloading is example for this one actually. And coming to runtime polymorphism, so and dynamic binding and method overriding is the example for this runtime polymorphism. And encapsulation, binding the data into single unit by using access specifiers is nothing but encapsulation. Using public and protected and private access specifiers or keywords, we can achieve this one. Let's check all the features one by one in Eclipse tool. For that one, what I'm going to create called oops demo. Oops demo is the one thing I'm creating it here. So here what I'm as we discussed, public integer, so add is the method I'm just okay, and integer I and integer j. Now I'm just returning, just return I plus j, just adding it. Okay, returning I plus j. Let's create the object of oops demo here. So demo demo is equal to new oops demo. Okay, call the demo dot okay, add method. We need to pass the values of I and j. Assume that I'm passing 100 and then 200. Okay, and let's try to save the value of I and j integer k inside the k value. We're printing it. So let's print the same. Okay, the sum is okay. Just print the k value here. Okay. Okay, sum of two numbers is this one. I'm just printing it. The sum is 300. Okay, so user do not worry about the internal implementation, how like the integer I and j is going to add it to perform the artion and all, but they will only concentrate on like the outcome. Okay, this is all about abstraction. Coming to next feature. Okay, inheritance. For that one, I'm going to create a class called parent parent class. Okay, so parent has some properties. Assume that okay, integer property value. Okay, 2 3 4 5 6. Okay, 10 lakhs. Okay, and assume that string is another value. The qualities. Okay, qualities is another property. Okay, good human being is another quality that parents have, and so let's create the child class also here. Okay, I'm going to create child class, okay, which is having main method. So now what I can do is, so child also have its own properties like so string, okay, qualification, okay, qualification. Assume that mtech is the qualification. Okay, now what I can do is I will extend it. Okay, inheritance, we need to extend the parent class properties to achieve that one, this one. Okay, need to use extend keyword. Creating p equal to new child. Okay, now I'm just calling those values, okay, or properties. Okay, p dot, okay, property value is one thing. Okay, and another value I'm printing, p dot, okay, qualities. Okay, so let's try to print the same value. See here, this is all about like the parent properties. Okay, these two are parent properties. Let's try to create another object. C child, c equal to new child, new child, and I'm just printing c dot, okay, qualities. So qualification where child has unique properties. Okay, this is all about like child can acquire the properties of like the property and the quality name, okay, qualities, and also is one property like the qualification. This is all about like an inheritance. Okay, so no need to write like the again the same code actually. Okay, the main advantage of using inheritance is reusability of the code. This is all about like the inheritance. And next property is, next thing is polymorphism. For that one, what I can do is, see here, I will create two methods. Okay, public, public, okay, void displays the method where I can use, okay, string city name. I will give it string, okay, current address, current address. Okay, these properties I am just printing it. Okay, assume that I am printing it is city. Okay, and another thing is sysought. So current address, just copy this property here, field name. Okay, so as we discussed, like so this one I'm just putting some differentiation. Okay, here let's print this sys out. Let's check this one. I'm just creating another method called this one. Okay, I'm going to create another method. See, it will create duplicate method. So I'm just giving different method signature, adding one more property called previous previous address is the another field I'm going to give it. Okay, just for that one I'm printing previous address field also. Okay, this is the one I'm printing. So just to differentiate this one, just print it. Okay, this one. Okay, inside this I will give some separation here. Okay, so now I will call this methods actually by using child class properties. See c dot, okay, assume that c dot display method. I'm providing like those two properties. The city name is Hyderabad, Hyderabad is the city name, and current address is, okay, Gandhinagar. I'm giving it Gandhinagar. Let's print this. Okay, whether it is giving correct values or not. Okay, see here Gandhinagar, right? Okay, this is gone now. Now I am running the application. So this is MTech. Okay, sorry, Hyderabad and Gandhinagar. Okay, this is the like first method, display method, what it is called. And second thing I am calling c dot display method by providing three properties. So let's try to print same values. Okay, Hyderabad, Hyderabad, Hyderabad is one thing, city, and current address is, okay, Gandhinagar. Okay, Gandhinagar is current address and previous address is, okay, high tech city. Just you know high tech city. So just print it. Okay, now try to execute this one. See here. So this is the first method, first display method, and this is the second display method where we have added like another property called. This is all about method overloading. So we can just two or more methods having same method name, and method nest signature is different actually. Number of parameters, even we can just return the different return type also in this case. And last property is like encapsulation. For that one, what I am doing is I am going to create new class called employee. Okay, so employee class I'm creating it. Okay, so I'm just properties, some properties I'm giving. Private integer id, employee id I'm giving. So private string name I'm giving, employee name, and private you know string address. These fields, three fields I'm giving it actually. Okay, let's try to create some construct, I mean like a constructor for these three fields. Okay, just constructors I can create it. So go to source. Okay, generate the constructor using fields. Okay, this is the one. Okay, this is the we need to create the shortcut. The tool will generate the constructor behavior automatically, like by using source actually. Okay, and now what I am doing is employee object I am just creating it. Okay, e equal to new employee. I need to pass values, right? 100 is the employee id and name. Okay, Ramesh, and then address I'm giving. Okay, Hyderabad. Okay, address I'm giving Hyderabad. Okay, this is the one. Now what I'm doing is I'm trying to print it. Okay, so e dot okay id is the field. I'm just printing it. Let's separate it by using some space. Okay, e dot name is the another field I'm printing. Okay, and e dot name is the another thing, is the e dot. I'm just giving some space here, and then e dot you know address is the last field I'm going to print it. See here, let's run the same. Okay, this is the id and name, employee name, and Hyderabad. Okay, yep, the encapsulation means okay binding the data, like methods. For example, in this case we have taken constructor. Even if we take method also, like all these fields, like by using access specifiers, public, protected, private keywords actually into single unit. And finally we are going to achieve the result actually here by using the object reference, creating the object. Okay, this is all about encapsulation. Please practice it with different object set, then you will get like fair idea on OPS concepts. Okay, please like it, share and comment if you have any doubts. Okay, thanks for watching. Have a nice day.